And mind you, this is some brain dead shit that they're about to say. So I apologize. Cause like I'm about to debunk some things off of like the call that I have with Hectic about this shit, which is like stupid. They were like, "Oh, I complained to Hectic. I didn't complain. I vented." And mind you, it wasn't. And like I said, I wasn't mad about it. I just told him what happened about the situation. I ain't full on say, or I vented about the situation, but I wasn't mad about it. I was like, it is what it is. The like I wasn't even mad at all. And they're about to say like, oh, my explanation for it was they were being mean. No, my explanation for it is it was built up frustration from you, yes, you, yelling at me. Mind you, it wasn't even just me. The whole group when we're getting mad over a fucking video game, as you put it, over a video game. When mind you, you literally play video games, and you're telling me I get mad over that shit. That I'm being petty and I'm mad over that shit. That shit crazy. Well, let's watch. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Let me let
What?
them speak.
It's complicated.
What you
Long
said?
story short.
Can you-
Long story short, they got mad because I told them they couldn't wear a specific avatar.
That wasn't true. Like I said, I wasn't mad during the whole situation. I'm only became mad once like it. You're like, oh, you're getting mad because you couldn't wear a certain avatar. No, I wasn't mad from that. I was mad because my time was wasted. Yes, was that also kind of petty? Yes, I can admit me being upset because my time was wasted and stuff because time is precious and shit. Yes, that can be petty, and I do acknowledge that is petty. But that's not the reason I blocked you on everything and unfriended you. And mind you, I've tried to explain this multiple times. Um, it's not from that situation at all. You keep on using that as an argument, y'all. And then when I asked you or confront you about it, you got all defensive and shit. Way before that shit, and you got upset and started throwing out, "Oh, I'm manipulative and I'm trying to justify that shit and that I do it all the time." When mind you, there you haven't. And when I asked though multiple times, you kept on going on and on while being pissed off, not trying to listen to anything I was trying to say and shit, and just kept on yelling. I was sitting there, calm as a cucumber, by the way, chill as a cucumber. I'm not getting mad. I'm not yelling my ass off, even though I should have, because you're yelling at me, and I'm trying to be the bigger person and an adult in the situation, and have an adult conversation, talk normally with you, and instead of that, you're like, you getting all mad and shit. That's the exact reason why Hectic went off of you, because you getting mad when he's trying to, mind you, he was trying to have us both sort shit out like grown adults. And mind you, this is coming from a 16-year-old. It does, and that's how mature and how much I trust him, because he's 16 and he's acting more of an adult than you, which is crazy. He and I told him, do not engage. And whatever you do from there, if it's like pissing you off, I do not have any part in that shit, because that's you, right? He went to go talk to you, not bombard. He went to go ask what happened, because he heard my side, like because of how I am. He's the same way like me. He tries to listen to both sides of the story, ask what happened, and possibly try to fix the friendship with said person. But you know what you did? You got upset because number one, you didn't want to talk about the situation, even though that's not how fucking shit works. That's not how being an adult works at all. If you want to be an adult, you talk about this shit. And if you don't want to talk about it at all, then and get all mad because people want to have an adult conversation with you and shit, that just tells me you are not worth being an adult. Because you're not actually gonna be rational the whole time and be calm and actually speak. But I'm gonna let y'all continue. Go ahead.
Then they complained to Hectic.
And like I said again, it's not complaining, it's venting. And like, yes, I told him about it, but I wasn't upset about it. Me just telling about it, like I told him about the freaking period blood situation. Which, mind you, I was calm and collected. You were upset about that shit. And only you put words in people's mouths and said, oh, everybody was upset about it. Or people were upset about it. Nigga, it was only you. And if the people were upset about it, no one else told me. The only person that was upset about it in the freaking time frame and stuff was you. And mind you, if they were upset about it, they would have separately told me. But they didn't. They didn't go to a separate thing and be like, we were so mad. Oh, that shit was so annoying, this and that. They didn't call me. They didn't text me. They didn't say nothing. So even if they were upset about it, they would at least said something, either in the group chat or to me in general. No, they didn't say that they were upset about the period blood situation that you got upset about. But I'm gonna continue.
Hectic started saying some shit about me, and
like I said, the only reason why I had to accept shit about you is because you pissed him off. Because you said some shit. I don't even remember what he told me that you said. You said some shit that pissed him off. You brought up that he always be bringing up him having ADHD and autism as an excuse when you do the exact same shit, which is fucking hypocritical as fuck. But okay.
Now it's just fucked.
Bullshittery. At least they unfriended me, which is really pissed me off.
And the reason why I unfriended you is because you did not want to hear what I was trying to say. I didn't get to say what I wanted to say. You brushed over that shit, took Kiko's side the whole time, and didn't listen and got mad. You said you were having a shitty mood because of something else, and proceeded to say, I'm not going to yell at you, and then proceeded to yell at me the whole time. I was talking with you the whole time, calmly and everything, but you kept on yelling at me, not the other way around. I was trying my best not to yell at you, because I was trying to be respectful, but all respect went out the window whenever you kept on yelling for no fucking reason, basically. Because you were yelling at me for something that happened, I don't know, a month ago, nigga. A month ago. I was already done with that shit. The only person that brought it up in that situation was Kiko. I only wanted to finish it so I wouldn't have to hear this shit again. Cause what some people do, and I have heard and seen you do before, is put stuff over other people's heads for no fucking reason. Like, they could be already done with that shit, and then people or you or anybody actually could just put that shit over your head, right? So I then wanted to finish the conversation so that shit wouldn't be put over my head, but also that I wouldn't be like having to hear this shit for like the 50th time for no fucking reason. But let me finish playing.
Okay. I see.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
Okay, this is my last thing. If I was mad about the situation, Wouldn't I be yelling? Wouldn't I be screaming? I wasn't yelling, and this is all from that situation. I wasn't yelling. I wasn't screaming. The thing I did was fine. I fucking did the little tongue kiss thing that black people normally, or some black people do. I'm not trying to be racist, even though I'm black. And I said fine in a regular voice. I did not scream. I did not yell. I did not do none of that shit. I was calm, collected the whole time, like I was in the final conversation we had, where you were yelling the whole time. No one could hear that shit because Discord is weird. That's why I wanted to talk to you in VR. So not only do I have proof that you're yelling at me for as you put it, a video game over an avatar that happened a month ago, and you saying I'm being petty, when me being petty is like getting dirt on you. And because like this thing, when I'm petty, I don't just like, I'm just gonna block you. No, I'm gonna make sure that I block you for a good ass reason. And then I'm gonna fucking get dirt on you, post that shit on YouTube. And you can say that's defamation, but like, the dirt depends. If you fucking, let's say this. If you fucking did some shit with a low ass kid, or you dated a 7 or 16-year-old when you were 18, and the legal age of consent online is 18. I'm using that shit over your. I'm fucking sending that shit straight to fucking YouTube. And like Vodafone calling you a fucking what you are, which would be a PDF. Or I'm making sure I get every single piece of dirt on you for that shit. That's me being petty. I don't block people just to block people, bro. Like if I do block you, right, you better think hard on what you did. Or whatever you did. Or whatever you have said or done in the past. And said like, nah. And been like, no. That person, or not that person, been like, oh shit, that's why they did the shit that they did on the YouTube. I don't like, the only time I'll block you is A, if you're a pedophile, B if you're just toxic as hell for no reason, or C, just to take a break from you. That was the only reasons I have you blocked and unfriended. And then either if you're on C, which is taking a break from you, that shit either lasts a month or a couple of days, tops, just to get some fresh air from you. But no, we didn't do that shit, or that's what I wanted to do, at least, until first it was like, first it was just going to be like something small. By the 8th, I would have friended you back, and I would apologize and let you know, hey, I just needed to take a break from you for a little bit. That's it. But no, then I heard you were talking shit about me, so went from the 8th straight to like the 10th to the 15th. Or not even the 10th to the 15th. It went from the 10th to the 12th. Then, after me getting yelled at by your partner, by the way, when he wanted to have a quote-unquote adult conversation and not acted like an adult at all by just fucking yelling the whole time, and not getting his point across, because, bro, I'm not gonna listen to you if you're just yelling like a little-ass kid and, like, just getting all upset and shit, so, yeah. I had to send, I had to literally bring fucking, Hectic into it, because he would not let me speak. He would not let me explain myself or anything. Or, as you put it, use excuses. And I'm putting a whole bunch of quotations on this. Use excuses. That's how you put it. Whereas me, it's like I'm trying to explain myself on why I plug and block you. Not just because of like, oh, just because of that one thing. And this is the thing. It wasn't even that. It was just the pent up shit of you yelling at me, yelling at fucking Red Dragon, and shit for basically nothing. Cause, and mind you, you wanted to yell at this person cause you didn't want to play a game. And you almost had a whole mental breakdown because you didn't want to play a game. Because, as you put it, it's can be very toxic and stuff. So I just want to chill. Okay, so why the fuck you playing Horizon Forza? I think it's 6 or 7. I don't fucking know. And no, I'm not doing the 6-7 joke. That shit's ass. I'm just saying, I don't remember the game, or I remember the name of the game. I just don't remember what number. I know I could probably look for it later. Actually, you know what? Let me look for it now. Let me see the newest Forza game. Forza Horizon game. Oh yeah, 6. You're playing Forza Horizon 6. Which also is a very toxic game. Or people can be toxic in that game and shit. You play other games that can also be very toxic. Do I remember them? No. But I know you don't just play Forza Horizon 6. I know you play other video games besides VR Chat and Forza Horizon 6. And most of them are on, and most of them, excluding Forza Horizon 6, are online games. And all those can be toxic. But you saying, oh, because it's a VR game. And mind you, we weren't even going to go public. It was just going to be us. And he's like, it's too toxic. Oh, I'm not playing it because it's going to be too toxic. Shut the fuck up, bro. You play other games on whatever you play on PlayStation, Xbox, I don't fucking know, PC or Steam, whatever. You play those games. And those games can also be very toxic, but you don't say nothing about them. You don't have a whole fit when it comes to them. Only when it comes to VR Chat, which is also a video game for socializing and playing games. It's crazy. Alright. That was my last thing.
Actually, you already told me about this, but you just because you were asking if maybe they unplugged everyone for a second there. I thought,
Yeah, I thought I did. I thought like it was for everybody. No, they were just mad at me because I told them they couldn't wear a specific avatar.
And as I said, they put that shit over my head. They keep on saying, "Oh, it's because of the specific avatar." That's what y'all think. It's not even because of that. I ain't give a fuck about that shit. Yes, I might have been like, oh, I could just put some clothes on, or oh, they could turn off my freaking avatar. Oh, maybe because it's a part of the fucking game. And then what y'all say is it's a respect thing. Respect thing. It doesn't matter, nigga. It's a video game. I don't know that, nigga. And I have trust issues. If I don't know you and you're 17, mind you, I'm 21. You are 17. And I don't know you or I randomly see you, I'm not gonna trust your ass. Because I don't know you or anything else. And plus, I have trust issues, nigga. And you literally made that shit go off once you did the shit you did and got upset at me for basically defending myself for shit that you did. Yes, some of it was a long ass time ago. Some have been more recent. But instead of waiting that time and not talking shit, you proceed to do the opposite. Talk shit, say I'm getting upset over an avatar, which I'm really not. You're not getting your facts straight. You're saying I'm getting upset. I was just like, I'm comfortable in this avatar. I just got this avatar. Yes, I was like, oh, I could change it if it was too bad. But it's like there's other options besides just me changing out of it. There's two other options besides, or matter of fact, three. I could put my clothes on. Mind you, I wasn't butt booty naked. I have nothing NSW out and shit. Yes, they could have. Yes, it might be bad and shit because they're 17, but dog, there's literally a button so they can't see said avatar. There's two buttons. There's the blocking button where they can't see me at all, and I'm blocked, or there's the hide the avatar button where you can't see my avatar, but you can still see me. Shit don't make no sense, bro. Shit don't make no sense. I'm sorry.
In a specific,
Like I'm just going off what any other person would do if they didn't like something that they didn't like. If I'm just a random dude, right? I don't know you or anything, and I don't like what I see, I'm either A, turning off your fucking avatar, because it's a quick button. It's not that hard. And you can't pull up the bullshit. It's like, oh, it's a respect thing. Nigga, I don't know that nigga. I have trust issues. And I have told you this. You probably forgot, but I have told you this. I have trust issues, nigga. Why in the fuck would I trust someone who I don't know or have respect for someone who I don't fucking know? Shit don't make sense. That shit don't make no fucking sense, nigga. I'm just saying. And yes, this is also me just explaining myself on why I made those videos. Shit. And you say it's defamation when it's verbatim you. Yes, it was you when you changed before you changed your fucking name again, but it was still you. And you still had it as your username. And you still said that brain dead ass shit. That it's like, oh, the morality thing's just stupid. Just so you know, morality makes you human. So if you don't have that shit, what the fuck are you? Like, are you okay in the head? You might need therapy. You might need God. I'm not even gonna lie. Shit. I also need God. I try my best to talk to him whenever I can if life's not fucking too stressful and busy. But you might need that shit. Cause this shit's not okay. You this like and dog. Mind you, it's a fucking video game. Right? Yes, the shit you did, like if we put it in perspective, the stuff that I'm not gonna say with the other person, you probably might say, oh, it's just a video game. Nigga, that's an online thing. If it's like, oh, you were talking to a bot and stuff, and it was like a fictional character, nah. You wouldn't get like really like backlash for that shit. Cause like there's people who have like stuff like that on Rule 34 and no one bats a fucking eye. But when it comes to that shit is an actual person, that's where it becomes a fucking felony. So yeah. So it can't be defamation if that shit's in the rules of online shits. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna continue through this.
place, and it was petty as shit. And the excuse
they-
that they used was, well, you were being, na 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 na. And
Yeah, they said no. They didn't know what I fucking said. And then they were like mean and stuff. No. I said some other shit. You just didn't want to fucking hear it. Cause you knew I was right about that shit. And instead of, oh, I'm sorry, I'll try to change myself, or not change myself, change how I act in certain things and not be mad as shit all the fucking time. And before you be like, oh, you don't know what people go through and shit like that, nigga, you don't know what I've been through. I've been through shit too. But you don't see me fucking prancing around and taking that shit out on people. You don't do that. You don't see me fucking yelling at niggas every single day. Be like, oh, I had a shit day. Fuck you. This and that. No, I don't do all that shit, bro. I don't do all the fucking yelling shit unless I'm being yelled at. Cause I don't like being yelled at. I don't. And I told you that shit. But you still proceeded to do that multiple times. Even when I tried having a normal conversation with you, I tried my best to not yell at you out of like trying to talk to you in an adult manner and fucking not like yell or anything, to actually be an actual adult, calm my emotions, not receive that shit back. Yes, my body might have been physically like shaking and my heart might have been pounding, but by my voice, I'm not yelling, I'm not screaming, I'm not hollering or any of that shit. You, on the other hand, have yelled multiple times, not have an adult conversation or talk about that shit, because for as you said, you do not want to talk about it. Nigga, you have to talk about that shit. Because if you don't, that shit's still going to eat you up and you're going to be pissed the whole time. So, that's why I'm like, get a therapist, talk to Jesus, or something. Because you can't just be letting that darkness eat you all up the whole time. That's why I'm a therapist. That's why I vent to friends about things. Because I'm not trying to be pissed every single day. I'm actually trying to be happy and not depressed.
I wasn't being mean. I was respectful the whole time.
And like I said, I did not say, oh, because you're being mean. You just said that shit because you didn't know what the fuck I actually said.
I see.
I tried to be anyway.
And then you slip in that little snark shit. It's like, oh, I tried to be anyway. Nigga, you trying and still you yelling the whole time. You didn't try hard enough. And I don't know if that was like Kiko or Dog Press. If it's Dog Press, bro, you didn't fucking try hard enough, dog. Cause after a while, you started yelling and like raising your voice even more. You did not see reason. You did not let me speak or explain or anything. And Kiko made it worse because they kept on saying it was excuses. It wasn't excuses. You didn't let me speak. You didn't let me say what I needed to say. You just kept on going and be like, oh, you're a manipulative piece of shit. Nigga, I was how is me trying to talk to you normally being manipulative? Huh? And I look, right? If I'm being manipulative, right? What motive? What purpose would I have doing that? No, generally. I'm broke as shit. I know you don't got money. Nor do I want anybody's money. Right? And like, nigga, what would I gain from that? I have nothing to lose. Or anything to gain. So what do I gain from manipulating you into shit? I don't. I have nothing to gain because you got nothing to offer me. And yeah, this video is pre-planned. This is a pre-planned video. Yes, I might be talking through half of it, and that's why it makes it a longer video. But like, I'm mostly just trying to debunk half of the shit you were saying. You saying I'm getting mad over the Avatar shit. I'm telling you, no, the fuck I'm not. Because mind you, I was not yelling. I was not screaming. I just hit the fine. And then it was like, and then you thought, oh, I was getting all pissy and shit. No. That's not me getting pissy. That was me getting sassy, nigga. Pissy is if I'm yelling at your ass and getting all fucking fired up and shit. I wasn't fired up at all. I was chilling.
Because I mean, honestly, like I said, I don't want to bring up drama. Y'all chilling and stuff. I just came to say hi and shit.
Yeah.
Just checking up on you personally. Because personally, y'all got what y'all got going on and shit. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I do want to know who is what's that Dog Press?
That's me.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Why?
okay, that makes sense. Oh, because Shane mentioned something named Dog Press, and I was like, oh, who's that? Okay, so that's you.
Yeah, that's them.
Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna leave it as that. But yeah, like I said, I just came on to make sure everyone's okay.
I am angry, but I'm alright.
Oh, why are you angry, man?
Well,
Very
I'm
angry.
frustrated with what the situation was. It was stupid. It was such a stupid situation.
I guess y'all have that, and I guess y'all can agree on that.
Now, I'm gonna talk about that shit, and I'm gonna finish that video another time. But the crazy part is, after I did what I did, they decided, you know what, we're gonna try and send a retired. I don't know if they were like doxing people or trying to scare people, bro. Nigga, even that person was like, I'm retired. I don't want to do this shit. So they talked to me. I have that shit recorded. They wanted to talk. I wanted to go see what they want. And I told them the same shit. Like I've been telling people. I'm not mad about the fucking Avatar shit. And they're like, oh, fucking Kit, aka Dog Press, wanted me to like scare you and this and that. I'm like, nigga, you could fucking scare me with whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you can say, oh, I'm gonna kill you. Do it, bitch. I have nothing to lose. That's something you should be scared of. I have nothing to lose, nigga. My YouTube channel only has 74 subscribers. I ain't getting shit from that. I barely got no money. I have nothing to lose. Half my family members don't like me. I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. So you could be like, oh, we gonna kill your whole family. I have nothing to lose. Bro, like you could be like, oh, you kill your whole family. I'm like, okay, why are you going after my family though? Like you can, but like I love them to death. I do. But like it's not gonna like make me be like, oh, because before, if you were told me when I was younger, oh, what you scared of and shit, I'm like, oh, I'll say like, oh, I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of me losing people. Slowly but surely, I kind of or losing any family members. Slowly but surely, after my mom died and shit, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. If people die, they die. Life is life. Shit happens, bro. So like, and it's not like, oh, I hate them or anything. It's just like, shit happens, dog. Like, I can't. If they die, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna be upset, but I ain't gonna be like to the point where it's like I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be grieving, but I ain't gonna be scared about it. I'm gonna be like, okay, you killed my family? Is that it? Like, that ass. You kill my family and that's it. I'm not saying go ahead and kill him. I'm just saying, like, if you're trying to get at me and like make me be like, oh, shiver me timbers. I like I said, I love him to death. But like, it's not gonna really like end on your part. Cause all you're gonna really do is piss me off. It's not gonna scare me. It's gonna make me want to seek where you live at and probably slit your throat. That's pretty much it. Or torture your ass. One of the two. Just take off every fingernail and toenail one by one. Shit. Probably even fucking torture your cock and balls. Yeah. And make you wish you were dead. Probably stalk you from time to time. Make you seem like you're schizophrenic and you go to a fucking mental ward because you're schizophrenic. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All you're gonna really do is just fucking let the demon out. Cause cause like, if I figure out that you did that shit, I could call the cops on your ass. So you can threaten me with whatever you want. It's not gonna fucking change. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Like I said, I care for my family. I do. To the point where if you kill either one of them motherfuckers, I'll kill your ass in the most terrifying way possible. I'll be looking like fucking either Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers on a casual Tuesday. Or not on a Tuesday. On a casual day of in Camp Crystal Lake or on Halloween. Where I just scared the shit out of you and teleport everywhere. Yeah. But no, I'm not gonna be like to the point where it's like, oh, I'm now scared because you killed my family. I'm gonna be like, oh, you killed my family? Bet. I'm gonna kill you. And probably your family as well. See how you like it. I kill your whole family. What you gonna do about it? And then we gonna have a whole brawl. And then you gonna die. And yes, when I have to be, I will be. I can't be crazy. Only when I have to be, though. So if you threaten my family, it's life. I'm gonna pull some Peter Parker shit. If any of them die, I'm gonna be coming back. So don't even try it. Like, you sent that person who was retired, by the way, to try and come get me. Probably either torture me or something else. Which, mind you, doesn't fucking scare me. Yeah, it'll be painful, but it doesn't scare me. I probably laugh my ass off. Because, literally, whenever someone hurts me in any type of way, besides, well, actually, scratch that. Eventually, I have been coming to the conclusion where I'm slowly getting to the point where if niggas talk shit about me, I just laugh my ass off. I just want to know. Now I just want to know when people are talking shit about me. I don't give a fuck. my life is, I don't know. Like, my life is a little cuckoo as it is. So it's like, I'm willing to toss that shit away. None of my family members are willing for me to go. Shit, I'm down to go whenever. Shit, you can fucking air me out right now. I would be happy as a motherfucker. I wouldn't care. I'll be jolly fucking the whole time. I'll be like, oh shit, I'm dying. Yay! Like, fuck. I don't care. I don't. And you can be like, oh, you lie, nigga. Nigga, you talking to someone who has contemplated on unaliving themselves on a daily basis and awaits death on a daily basis. Are you sure I'm lying? Shit, a person could switch sheet of my shit right now. I'll be like, do it, nigga. Like, a person could be like, empty your pockets. But gun to the back of my head. Be like, empty your pockets or I'll switch sheets your ass. Do it! I'll be like, do it, nigga. You won't. You don't got the balls. Do it. Blow my shit all over the fucking floor and the walls and shit. Do it. Do it. and my shit. Yeah. Like, bro, I'll be fucking sitting there, be like, yes. Like, bro, shit. That shit does not faze me. It doesn't. That's how you know I've been through some shit. I don't care. I'm not the one to be fucked with. Because I have nothing to lose. And the crazy part is I'm also low on food. So I can starve any time of the day. And guess what? I'll be fine with it. Do I want to starve? Nah. Would I if I felt like it? Yeah. But if I wanted to, I could die whenever. But I don't. Cause I choose now. I choose. Look, I only choose to live cause my family shit. But if it just abruptly like, oh, someone came to torture me or kill me or something, I'll be like, okay, I'll be in pain, but I'll be like, let's go. I'm fucking dying in this bitch. Finally, death greets me in the face and shit. Do I think I'm going to heaven? Hell no. And I can say this, right? I know God wants me to go to heaven, and I'm like, hey, I get that, but the shit I have done when I have been little, and also the shit now, not even the shit now, probably the shit now, I don't know. That shit ain't granting me to heaven. Do I believe in God? Yeah. Do I think I'm going into to hell? Most definitely. Cause I know I have flaws. I do. I do not think I'm going to hell. Or not hell. I don't think I'm going to heaven. But I can for sure tell you this. If I fucking end up going to heaven, surprisingly, I'm gonna be surprised. I'm gonna be like, damn. God, how did I get here? How? Have you not seen the shit I've done? You're like, yeah, I've seen the shit you have done, but all has been forgiven. I'm like, wow, that would be crazy though. But I don't think it's gonna happen. It'll be wild, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But let's continue. I'm sorry this is taking a long ass time. Oh wait, we're gonna finish that one later. Next clip from when I exposed their ass and shit. This might not be put on YouTube. I can tell you this. This will probably be on YouTube once they start saying shit. Or once I see in this video they start talking shit. Okay. Shit, I should have just fucking left that shit on there because they fucking put a person on me. Or try to get a person on me. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to censor all that shit though. Oh, they ain't even talking.
Harass me.
I'm waiting. I'm probably gonna cut that shit out. And before they start talking, yes, I did this shit, but that's mostly because I was also trying to show them my actual pettiness and not just because before they were like, oh, you were being petty. You thought the shit with the Avatar was being petty. I wasn't even being petty at that moment. I was just chilling. I wasn't even mad. You thought it was being upset and being petty. The shit after that. Once we had tried to have that adult conversation, you were fucking upset. Other people couldn't hear it, but you were upset as fuck. I tried to talk normally the whole time, and you just kept on yelling and getting upset, which is fucking crazy. Yeah. Do I think me sending people to go harass them is justified? I mean, if you do certain things, yeah, you deserve that shit. If you try not your best not if you try not to have a adult conversation and not yell the whole time, yeah. If you gonna be childish, get childish reactions. Cause you want to be like, oh, I'm being childish and manipulative, and I'm being petty. Oh, I'll show you petty. I'll show you childish and shit. Bop. Shit. That was just me being that was actually me being petty. And what you were also doing is betraying me as the villain. I was just fulfilling my role that you gave me. So, thanks. This is why, and that's also exactly why you don't fucking fuck with people like that. Yeah, you might know them, but like there is times where you might know a person, but there's darkness that they're hiding from you for a good ass reason. And you're going to see half of that shit today. Especially when I fucking do the fucking high pitch ass voice. Cause I only do that shit when I start going crazy mode, bro. Cause I don't bring my crazy side out unless I have to. So this is how you're gonna see a little bit of that. And a little bit of my viewers whenever I decide to upload that shit if I hear the wrong thing while I'm watching these shits. But let me continue.
There you go.
Kai.
Why? Why were you hanging out? Why were you in Shade's video?
That shit crazy. He's like, why were you in Shade's video? And you know why.
Can you
They're so
repeat that?
slow.
I don't care if they're hanging out with the guy. It's just that I'm confused.
They were so slow.
Okay, you asked why I'm in Shade's video.
Yes. The one telling everybody to go harass me.
Which is justified in my part. I think it's justified.
Isn't it easy and simple? I was hanging out with them.
You didn't defend me at all in that?
Look, all I told him was that personally, I don't think you should. This is y'all's business. All right.
He sounds drained in this, and I do apologize for bringing you into this
I
shit,
want you to understand that I know that you are planning on recording this, or most likely are already.
Oh, give me a second.
I've already been around a lot of people who've recorded calls and everything like that, so cut that, to be honest. Are you recording this or not? Because I'm in no mood to fucking deal with this shit.
Look,
And the crazy part is
I don't
they're
know
probably still trying to find
exactly
where I
y'all
live at,
want
dox
from
me and shit, and whatever, bro.
Because personally, I'm more like
I'm not letting
foot out
that
the
shit
door.
happen. Even if they do that
I
shit
even
and
told,
bring me with it, I'm
like,
like,
Shade this.
okay, bet that.
What that
You
dude
send
wants to do
anybody
is
to my
say
house, they're gonna
it's
be
not
gutted like a
up to
fish.
me. Yeah, I can tell him.
Because I have
Hey,
nothing
personally,
to
I
lose.
don't think you should do that.
I'm willing to throw my life
Doesn't mean
away.
he's not gonna do it. Was I there? Yes.
Understand that the fact that he's making this now public classifies it as defamation of character,
Not really.
which is a
It's
fucked
Hold
up
on,
thing
let
to
me
do, and
pause
it's
this for
big.
this one. Not really, because defamation is if you're lying. But you did date this person, and they were not 18 online, so they were 16, and you were 18, and you were still dating them. But yeah, it might be a 2-year difference, but that shit don't matter if it says for a fact. Online, the age of consent is 18. But yeah, let's continue.
Animal, and you can face jail time for it.
And they think I'm afraid of jail. I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to lose. If I get jail time, I get jail time. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
But
They have me recorded saying some weird shit, but
out of context.
It's
Take
out
it
of
not out of-
context.
completely
It's
out
not out of
context.
context. It's hold on. How is it out of context when when I literally the reason why I talk to you is, and I say this verbatim in video, or not even in video. I say this in general. I tried to talk to you, have an adult conversation about the situation. You responded by getting upset and yelling the whole time. The fuck are you on about? Shit's crazy. Shit is crazy.
Let me look at this video real quick. Then.
I don't even think they even heard what they were saying in said video.
His
And if
username
they
is
did-
Shadow Arachnid now.
Yes.
No, I'm looking because if he made a video, I know he has a video.
Oh, he
Channel.
made a video, all right. There
Yeah,
is a video
he
out there.
posted
I
it.
have fucking
It's
massive
on
photos.
YouTube right now. I just saw it.
I'm surprised.
And
No.
he said this.
And the crazy part is I didn't say I was gonna upload that shit or anything. I didn't tell them I was recording. I just was. And when it happened, and I recorded this shit, he was right there. Right? And I'm like, yo, I tell them I was recording, and they can't say, oh, you can't record in a public place, nigga. Discord, or you can't record this at all because I don't feel comfortable. I'm like, nigga, shit doesn't matter. I record whenever drama happens, or whenever I have to talk to someone, and they're not having they're yelling at me for no reason. The first time I record, because I thought it was just going to be a normal adult conversation. But no, I ended up getting yelled at the whole time. So I sent my boy, Hectic.
Verbatim in the video. Go harass this nigga Kiko right here.
I did say that shit. I'm not gonna lie about that, dude. I did say that. For good ass reason.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it 2 hours ago.
They responded to the shit 2 hours ago, by the way.
Me too, Hector.
Yeah, I complained
Which
to
is
him
a
about it.
federal offense.
They keep on saying, "Oh, defamation of character is a federal offense." Nigga, I can bring up two people who also agree that you have yelled at them for the smallest things, including Hectic. He can do the same shit for a plethora of things. I can bring up the situation when you yelled at fucking me, Red Dragon, cause you didn't want to play a game inside a game, which is wild to me because you literally play video games.
All it takes is one call.
They say all it takes is one call. Nigga, you do not know my IRL name. You need that shit. You do not know where I currently live or anything like that. You do not know what I look like. You do not know. Oh, you probably do from my channel, but like those videos have been deleted. So yeah. Like I said, you don't know where I live. You don't know my first and last name. You don't know where I'm from. Like, you don't know, like, what area I'm at. You don't know, like, you don't have the facilities or the information. Because I know you're broke as shit as well. Because I am too. Because I'm pretty sure to even try to get that information, it costs, like, a lot of money. You need to be a millionaire or a billionaire or a trillionaire to even do that shit. Dog. So, like, even if you tried, like the only thing you really had and have is my voice. That's it. But like, there's can be other people who can sound like me. So yeah. And if you even do have my picture, you don't know my first name, you don't know my last name, you don't know my middle name, you don't know where I am currently living at all. You don't know any of that shit. And mind you, like I said, I have nothing to lose. Nothing. Like I have no money, I have no food. I have barely any food actually. I have no money, barely any food. Like I like what you gonna get from me? You're not. All you're gonna really get is time off me, and like that's pretty much it. And like that doesn't bother me, cause mind you, I am willing to throw my life away. If that's the case, that I'm willing to throw my life away no matter what, that means do not mess with me. Like you can mess with me as a friend like way, but don't mess with me in like, oh, we gonna take this person to court or try to find where he lives or dox his shit. Nigga, you can threaten me with whatever you want. You can threaten me with torturing me. You can threaten me with killing me. You can threaten me with my family. You can threaten whoever, right? Shit. You can even threaten my I'm not even gonna say that shit because that's gonna be disrespectful. But either way, you can try to do that shit, and that shit is gonna also fail, cause she's no longer off this plane. So yeah, have fun.
That's all I.
Like I have nothing to my name, nothing. Yeah, I might have a job and shit, but like, it's kind of shitty. A little bit, just a tiny bit. So like I said, I have nothing to lose. If I ended up getting fired and not being able to get a job again, it wouldn't really bother me much. Because then that just means it's going to be quicker for me to pass on. So like, yeah.
I got friends who owe me big time.
And you can even hear him. He's over here. He's like, I got friends who owe me big time, and he's basically it's like confirming he's going to try and send people to me. You need my name. You need my face. You need my voice. You need where I live at. You need my address. You need all them shits. Do you have either of those? You probably have my face, and you have my voice. That's all you got. You got nothing else. Even if that shit happened, the people you bring, you're gonna bring them to a psychotic ass motherfucker who does not care. You're gonna make me bring out my demons. You do not want that. Once them shits is out, that means I am numb to not even everything. I still feel pain and shit, but I am numb to basically. I don't give a fuck at that point. Like if I go to jail, I go to jail. Right? And if I go to jail for a lifetime for it, I will be ecstatic. Because it might take a long ass time for me to die, but I still die. So like, you would just be giving me happiness. And a free place to stay. And a free place to avoid taxes. I won't have to do with taxes, a place to live, or food ever again. You're gonna be giving me a fucking present. It's not gonna be punishment for me. I'm gonna be happy as shit. And then when I have to go back home, I'm gonna be sad as fuck. But if I do end up getting life, it's gonna be the best day ever. Yippee! Or if I even get the death penalty for this shit, I'm gonna be happy. I might be screaming when I die, but I'll be happy.
And this is grounds of being owned.
Like even Bunny Boy was laughing his ass off, bro. He's like, what the fuck is these niggas doing, bro?
So either A, you tell him to stop, or B, shit is going south fast.
Shit is going south fast. Let it go south, then. Let it go south. Go ahead. Get whoever you want. Bring up the Avengers. I will stand there, not phased. You can even give me the Incredible Hulk. I'll let him kill me too. I don't care. You're messing with the wrong ones. You can probably threaten my friends, family, or whoever. I love all of them to death. I just won't like be scared from it. Cause number one, I know they can defend themselves. Number two, even if they do end up dying, you're gonna end up pissing me off and making me mad and bloodlustful, and you don't want that. Number three, well, there's not a number three. It's just those two. If you do what you do and try to get at my family and friends, either this is what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be full on like terrified from it. I'm gonna be like, if you do any of that shit, you're gonna you're basically gonna let my demons out and have them be in control the whole time. I will not rest until I find some type of way. I might not have the facilities for it, but when I end up finding the facilities for it, I will hunt you down. And you could probably try calling the cops. That's just not gonna help. Like, yeah, you might end up being such and such later down the line if I end up finding where you are and shit. And I'm not gonna full on dox you. I'm gonna full on figure out a way. Matter of fact, I already know where one of you live at. I don't know the exact address, but I know the exact area where you live at. I know the exact country. I'm not gonna say it. Not country. Country and state. I know where the exact country and state one of you live at. So I can bring it down to probably like two things. And to like your area and where you live at. Your general like state and country. And yeah. If I get any more of that, like your name, your face, your address, you're cooked. Because then I could send that to any hacker or anybody to try and search for you. So I can figure out where you at. Matter of fact, even if I get your address, that's all I really need. Is that one person's address. And then once I get the money, I could fly there, knock on your door, and be like, hey, I know where you live now. Try something. I dare you. And then walk away. Like, the only thing I would need is, the only thing I would need is name, face, address. Probably not but face, just name and address. That's it. Because I know you live with your parents. I know that for sure. I know if they found me there, they wouldn't be happy about it. And if I did end up finding that shit, it'd be a problem that I don't think your parents would want to deal with. Because if I had told them all the shit you have done on the game and other shit, they'd probably cut that shit off. you would not be able to hop on VR ever again, or anything for that matter. And even if you did the shit with like threaten or try to do stuff with my family members or friends, and I know you already don't like them, so like I could tell you this. I'll do you one favor. Probably, maybe not. It just depends. Just like a thing of defense and shit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But let me continue what this man's threatening me.
That is not a threat. That is a promise.
Nigga, you saying bad things gonna happen is a threat and a promise and one. Cause number one, you threatening me that you're gonna do these shits. Number two, and I know this is an hour long now. Number two, but let's get back to it. Number two, if you actually go to do any of the stuff that I said, which is like try to dox me or try to threaten or unalive any of my friends or family members, you will be charged with the count of the doxing part. I don't know where doxing leads to on the federal crime scale, and either assassination or murder. Probably both, depending on how many you try to kill. So yeah, or try to unalive. So yeah.
Okay, then. Then that's what I'm gonna say. Look, if you're gonna say some shit, say it to him yourself. You have.
Oh, he has me blocked. He has everyone blocked.
For good
Okay.
reason.
Now just tell him, hey,
So
unblock them. They got some shit to say. All right. Look. Technically,
Like, I'm not
already
listening to-
like, for some reason, I don't. This is y'all business, but I'm clearing apart.
You were in the video, Kai.
you are now dragged into this.
Yeah.
You were
Whether
put in
you
the
want
video.
it to or not, you're in the video.
Well-
You have
The crazy part is I asked him in video, are you sure you want to be in here? Be in the video. He's like, I don't really care. I'm already basically done with him. Like, cause I told him shit might go down. Are you sure? He's like, no, I don't give a fuck, cause I'm already. He basically said, I don't really care, cause I'm already basically done with them. So like, yeah, I'm like, okay, bet. W Mans, by the way, he gave me the information too. So yeah.
to do something.
Well, if you let me.
You were dragged into this whether you liked it or not. And it's not because we dragged you into this. It's because Shade posted a video with you in it.
And I posted that shit for good reason.
If you would let me finish, I would say, at first I didn't want to be a part of this, but now I am because of this. Now, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to Shane, tell him that that you guys want to tell him something. So like, on either like unblock you, unadd you, so you.
Like, mind you, after that shit, I knew they were going to try and contact me. They tried to contact me. Or tried to have me join the call and shit, and I instantly left that bitch. Instantly left that motherfucker. I did not want to talk to them for shit. And then I proceeded with the evidence that Bunny Boy gave me, post another video. Surprisingly, they haven't talked shit yet.
And say it to his face. I'm not willing for shit. I'm in a video, yeah. But like I said, my ass is already 1 foot out this bitch. And I will not hesitate to be out this door. I'm already dealing with personal shit. Right? Because, be honest with you, how it really started, I was online earlier.
Oh yeah, shit happened and cut out. Alright, next shit. Oh, cause it's it cut out because he had to fucking chop it into pieces. Here's the next clip for that. If it decides to load. I guess not. Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. Alright, let's try and see if I can play this again. Or if it decides to load. No? Okay. Or are they just not gonna load?
What it says.
Okay.
I don't know. I was just making
This
sure
is
that
Word for word.
Let me see if this one will just load. This one's taking a little longer to load. And shit. And you can see there's like a download button that I should be able to click. But it won't let me. Because it's underneath the shit. Can I turn it? No. Okay. I'll just play this part. And yes, this is going to be at least an hour long. Okay, I guess that one's not fucking playing either. It probably taught shit, and that's why it's not loading no more. Hold on, give me a minute.
About what?
about the drama. I don't know.
The
What
drama
dropped
he
it?
created?
And here's
Dropped
the
all
other
that
clip.
fucking drama. Like,
I didn't want to be associated with this anymore. Shade contacted me and said he wanted to say some things to me in person. I didn't want to join him on VR, so I told him just to text it to me. But
And the reason why is exactly what it would have been fucking. I can recheck that video because it's taken down. I still have it though, so I can always check it. But the reason why I want to do talk in person is so it's easier to have, because that's easier for me to have an adult conversation. I do not do calls, and like when I do call people, it's mostly just to call like, oh, you want to hang out, this and that. You want to hang out? Yeah, I want to hang out. All right, I'll meet you on this and that, or on this game or that game, and yeah, I don't. When I do text, it's like, hey, or if I do text you saying, hey, I need to talk to you about something. I want to talk to you about something. I usually want to talk to you, not over text or call. I want to talk to you. If you have VR chat, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you over. If you don't have VR chat, I'll talk to you over call. But if you do, it's easier for me because I can then see your what body language you are having the whole time and stuff, and gather more information of if I can speak to you in an adult in an adult way and not have you. No, scratch that. I just prefer if you have a VR headset and you have VR chat to talk to you over VR chat. It's just a me thing. If it's like you don't have VR chat, then I'll also talk to you. I'll talk to you over call. But it's mostly just like if you have VR chat and we have each other friended, or I plan to unblock you on that shit, it's easier to talk on there and stuff. But them not wanting to talk on VR chat gave me the suspicion that people were already doing shit. Like people were already going to harass them and shit. Which, mind you, they wouldn't be able to join if they were on orange. So they could have stayed on orange while it happened. But they wanted that talk on Discord, which I don't even think it picked up anything when we talked on Discord. I don't think it did. So I can always check, but I don't think it did.
then he started getting all weird about it, saying like, I don't want to text it to you. I find it easier to say these things on VR.
That's that. Like I said, if it's a VR thing, if I know you from VR, it's easier for me to talk to you on VR. If you don't have VR chat or VR in general, we can talk over call. It was just convenient for me.
Face to face, which obviously meant he was trying to be, he was trying to avoid it.
No, I wasn't trying to avoid it. I was trying to just bring it to VR. You put it as, oh, he was trying to avoid it. No, I had the patience and time. Like I could have did it any time of the week. We could have did it the next day when you didn't have work, or the day before that, or the day, not even the day before that, the day after that, and or the day after that. I could have wait. I was down to wait a whole last week. You were the one who was like, I don't want to wait a week. You were trying to rush the situation and be like, oh, let's do it over call. Let's do it over call or over text. I'm like, it's harder. It's like, because this is the thing. For me, if I'm doing it over text, I have to use the little voice box thing because I don't know how to spell some words. And you might say, oh, you're illiterate, this and that. Okay, I guess. I don't fucking know. Like, you can say I'm illiterate. I graduated from high school. It could be just because the school probably didn't teach us certain things and shit. So, yeah. Because that's all I have to say about that. Like, the school, if you're calling me illiterate, yeah, you could call it that, but I still graduated and shit. And it's like, also, some of the stuff they actually taught me and shit, but none of them, some of the half of the other shit, they were just like, nah. So,
And then when we got on call together, he started trying to justify why he unfriended and blocked me.
if justifying is trying to explain something that you got wrong, because you assumed, you didn't ask me, you just said, you just assumed, you didn't ask, you assumed that I was upset from the Avatar shit. You assumed from that, which that's what made me even more mad, because you assumed that I was upset because of that, when it wasn't the case at all.
Just because he was saying all of this dumbass shit. Like,
and if I bet you if he asked, oh, what was the dumbass shit I was saying, he wouldn't say it.
if all of this was a problem before, why didn't you say anything?
Number one, the reason why I didn't say anything before is because, like I said, I didn't have much self-respect for myself or anything. And also, it was bottled up for a reason. Because I didn't want to blow up on you. I wanted to be the bigger person. I didn't want to blow up on you for any of that shit. Right? But you could tell that it has slowly, throughout the years of me less and less hanging out with you. Because before, I would hang out with you almost every day. Why? What? If that wasn't the case, shit. Less and less hanging out with you. That would have give me the confirmation. If someone was hanging out with me less and less, and they were a friend, that would be like, oh, I probably did something to either make them uncomfortable or upset. And you have never asked. You have never been like, oh, are you okay? You just assumed that everything was fine and everything. You never asked me. You never asked if I had a problem with the shit you were doing, or not the shit you were doing, the shit that you, the shit you were doing, just yelling at people and yelling at me, and you never asked. Yes, there has been sometimes when you felt at fault for yelling at me for no reason. You apologize, but there has been other times where you haven't, or you have gotten upset at something and haven't apologized. You have gotten upset about the, like I said, the period blood thing, that shit, You upset about that? Did I ever get an apology from you getting upset about that shit? No. And I'm not really upset from the ones that you did apologize for. I'm actually happy you apologized for those. I ain't mad about those. I'm mad about the ones you didn't. Where there's been times where you generally have been at fault and you yelled at me for nothing. Shit. If I remember correctly, there was a time I tried to help you from an actual manipulative motherfucker. You yelled at me because of how deeply manipulated by him you were, and you said that he did some things to you that I'm not gonna say because that's your business. Because I'm trying my best to be respectful and not gonna say that shit. But you yelled at me. You didn't apologize for it. I have sat. I was like, oh, they probably gonna apologize for it eventually or something. I have asked, or I think I have asked. If I haven't, I apologize. I probably haven't. But either way, there's been times I have tried helping you. Yes, sometimes when I have tried helping you for other stuff, you have apologized for yelling at me and shit. And then other times, you haven't. But, yeah.
For one. And for two, I don't want to be associated with all this bullshit anymore.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't really got much to say about that shit. You say it's bullshit when you're the one who brought it up to, like I said, you brought it up to him. I ain't mentioned it. Yeah, I mentioned it to him once, but that was way before you were dating him. Way before. And it was once, and that was on the month, the month and day it happened. That's the only time I mentioned it. And he ended up being there. I was trying to talk to Cosmic, but he ended up being there, and he ended up listening. Right? I didn't get to tell the other parts to it because it was like I didn't think I didn't think I had to deeply explain about it. I should have, and that is my bad. I should have deeply explained that that's not the true reason I was upset. Because it, as you put it, it was a little bit, as you would put it, it would be a little bit more pettier than that, because my time was wasted. But it wasn't even that main shit. It's other shit added on that kept on bubbling and bubbling and bubbling. And you haven't asked if I was okay or for any of the shit. Yeah, there's times where the next day I was fine, but because it kept on happening and happening and happening, and that shit gets annoying. And it gets to a point. And we've been friends for like a couple years now, and it still has been happening. You have told me that, oh, you're gonna change and shit, but that shit still have been happening. You haven't proven to me during those moments that you have changed whatsoever. So for that time when I was like, no, I'm done. I was done. It was only for temporary. Then you kept on. Then you taught shit. Then it went up more. Then you taught some more shit. It went up more. Did I care you were talking shit? No. I was just like, you talking shit in general about it, and talking shit in general when I vented to someone and classify it as complaining. When I wasn't complaining, I was just venting about like the whole situation. And yes, I knew the whole situation was stupid at the time. I do apologize, that was stupid at the time. But like, it only was stupid to me because you assumed I was upset about the Avatar shit. Which the only reason you say that is because I said multiple times, you can turn off my avatar, you can block me, or I can put my clothes on and just not do the NSFW stuff or toggle the NSFW stuff, because all that shit was toggled off. Toggled off. All of it was toggled off. So it's like, oh, okay. You could just put the clothes back on, and then it would have been fine. No. Or the person could have turned off my avatar, and it would have been like under the bridge. No extra drama would have happened. But because you said, oh, it's a respect thing. Nigga, I have trust issues. Why would it be a respect thing? Every friendship I have ever been in, I have been cautious. I have been cautious, or I have been like seen them for like a couple things. Yes, I might add them and shit, but I have slowly and surely gotten to the point because of stuff that has happened that, mind you, I told you about, that has weakened my trust with people. Right? Unless I've known you for like many, many, many years. Right? Which for you, it was many, many, many years. And I did trust you at a time. But after a while, I was like, and the crazy part is, I don't hate you. I still don't hate you. I hate your decisions and other shit. But like, I don't fully hate you. But like, if whatever the stuff that you plan to do with because if I hated you, I'll go all my way and try to find you and stuff. Yeah, me telling people who to go harass you on a video game, because I ain't telling them your whole social media and shit, which I could have, but I didn't. I told them your shit on a video game that you can easily change, or mind you, not play, to avoid the backlash. Because you play other games. And yeah. I'm trying to think if I have anything else on my mind, but no, not really. But, oh yeah. Like I said, if Dog Press plans to do what he said in that video, with like trying to have people find me, or other family members and friends and shit, and like do shit, let's just say then I would hate the both of you. I currently just dislike right now. I currently dislike Dog Press because of just him yelling at me and not trying to talk normally or anything. Because when he was talking normally, I was listening, and I was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go. You all have a nice day. But then I started getting yelled at, and then that's when it was like, oh yeah, fuck the both of y'all. So, like I said, when I say fuck the both of y'all, right? It's not out of malice or hate. It's mostly just like, fuck the both of y'all in the moment.
I am trying to drop it and move on. And now
you said you try to drop it and move on, and then proceed to if you wanted to drop it, why'd you bring it up to Dog Press? No, generally. If you wanted to drop it, why the fuck you bring it to Dog Press? And yes, I might have brought him into it the first time, but that wasn't during the month. Not repeatedly because apparently he had to hear about this shit almost every single day and shit. I don't know from who, because I only told him one time, and that was during when this shit happened, not after the shit, when the shit happened. So after that shit, I didn't really bring that shit up. I was like, I'm chilling. I'm having a good day. I'm chilling, right? But I'm guessing either you or some of your friends. I don't know. I'm trying my best not to assume. I don't know. I'm just guessing. either you or one of your friends or someone else in that poly group were like kept on bringing it up and shit. I don't fucking know. I wasn't bringing it up at the fuck all. The only people I brought it up to was Cosmic, Dog Press, and Hectic. That's it. I ain't really bring it up to uh uh fucking what's his name? Bunny Boy, cause you brought that up to him. I was gonna tell him, but I was like, nah, it didn't even happen no more. He came up to me, he requested off of me, and I'm like, oh, they probably told him. So I'm asked, what's up, bro? And he's like, oh, I'm like, I'm guessing, and I was like, what's up, bro? I'm guessing they told you, and he was like, yeah, I just want to hear your side of the story. I'm like, all right, bet.
Oh, you've made a public video destroying me.
Only on VR. Your other social medias are safe. Only on VR though. You're only destroyed on VR. And mind you just changed your shit. You're probably going to do that shit again whenever you get the chance. Don't worry. Yeah. So just VR. And VR is a video game. It's not your whole life. You can pop off that bitch. I don't even play that shit a whole bunch. I'm mostly just on here either watching shows and shit, or yeah, I'm mostly on my Xbox watching shows and shit, all that. So yeah.
It's the term defamation of character. Defamation of character is meant.
Also, defamation of character is only if the defamation that you put is false. By the way, it's only defamation if it's false. When everything I'm saying here is true. So yeah, and you can say like, oh, it's not true that they're a PDF. Do you want me to re-upload the video of them saying that morality's like stupid, and them dating a 16-year-old when they're 18 is okay, and like the age of consent online is 18 and above, not 18 and under? Like you're going straight backwards, which is crazy. Yeah.
To destroy one another's personality or their what's the word?
The word that this man is looking for is image. But like the thing is, it's not just like, oh, I'm destroying their image and their personality, right? And like that's not even fully defamation. It also has to be like, oh, that shit's false. If the shit's not true, I'm not serving. If the shit's not true, I'm serving time. But if the shit's true, I'm not serving time. So it's not really defamation if it's not true.
The way people see them.
It already has 7 fucking views.
It's 7. It's not a lot of people. Like they're saying this like, oh, it already has 7 fucking views. Like 7 views is a lot. You flatter me. It's fucking crazy. 7 views. You flatter me, but that's not a lot of people. So, yep. And this is like the second video.
Can y'all explain to me what is defamation of character?
Because like I know defamation of character is if you lie.
Defamation of character is when someone tries to lie or write a false statement about you and present it as a fact. The false claim hurts your good name and reputation. and it must be shared with at
Oh.
least one other person.
Oh. So was I lying though? That's the thing. I mean, I do have a clip of you admitting that you're dating, that you were dating at the time a 16-year-old and you were 18. And yes, by the time she would have been 17 and you would have been 19, which is still bad because the age of consent online is 8 fucking teen, nigga. It doesn't matter if that motherfucker's 17. It doesn't matter, nigga. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter. Ah. And mind you, right? And I can even attest to this shit, right? Cosmic, who is an ex-partner of mine. When I first got the game, me and him both were 17. We were dating when we were 17. Once I became 18, I fucking left the relationship. Or no, actually, he left that shit. Yeah, he left that relationship. I was fine with that. Fine with it. It was either me or him. It is what it is. But once he became 18, we were good. But yeah.
Correct.
There are 2 types of defamation of character: slander and liberal. Slander is spoken lies. This means someone says a bad, untrue thing out loud to someone else.
Correct.
Liberals, written or written lies, including false things put into text messages, emails, posts online, or news articles.
Nigga, I'm gonna say this. They keep bringing it up, which keeps on getting on my point. You're saying I'm lying about me saying, oh, they're a pedophile or a PDF and shit. When I have you admitting to dating someone who was under the age of 18. Okay.
Rules for
And even if I went to jail for it, the system's broken. I don't think they're gonna, especially since someone's like in office. The system's broken. So if I end up showing my evidence of you saying that shit, and I know it's you, it's your voice and everything like that, and I have people to verify that was your very old username that you had, and you did date this person. And the video not only verifies that you dated that person, it's not false. And therefore, because it's not false, it can't be defamation. Because it's not false. So, there. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but they're saying the shit I'm saying is false. Which is not true if you watched the 2 videos.
defamation claim.
You can still
Must be
check that
false.
shit for me, right? He was talking about the fucking period crap, and then
Nigga, I have proof of you getting upset over the period crap. That's not, and you straight up said that I have proof of that shit. You straight up tried lying to me and saying like, oh, everybody was upset about that shit. No, it was just you. It was just you. No one came up to me that day, asked me anything, or asked me that day, or told me that day, oh, they were upset about it. They didn't come up to me. They didn't call me, they didn't text me, like, hey, that shit bothered me, please stop. They didn't say anything. So, if they didn't say anything, and you don't give me proof or evidence that they didn't say that shit, and basically putting words in people's mouths, and the evidence shows no one said anything in that thing, it was just me and you, it was just me and you in the conversation, and you were the only one getting mad about it. What the fuck? And matter of fact, I left as soon as the period blood shit happened. I left because I didn't feel comfortable because you were yelling at me for not knowing over here trying to belittle me and say like, oh, you don't know anything about it, you should be talking about it. Nigga, you think I haven't seen that shit? Cause you straight up said, oh, I watched porn of the shit. Nigga, so have I. And I watched P or whatever or P Hub or whatever and that shit. And it shows that shit too. And I'm like, so have I. But you don't see me, and cause I have seen it and it made me feel uncomfortable, that's how I know I don't like it. And also, can't you get diseases from that shit? Like, from doing stuff while someone... Yes, you can do stuff while someone's on their period. But is it okay to do so? No. You don't know what's in their blood. Blood is not fully clean. They could be fucking sick or have the Rona. And you can freaking just, by doing the stuff you're doing, clapping the cheeks while they're on their period, and all of a sudden, and if all of a sudden, oh, now you have Rona, or now you have some other blood transferred disease that they had. You don't know what they have in their blood system. Why are you trying to crack someone who's on their period and they're casually bleeding? No.
And then he talked to you saying, sorry.
Rules for a defamation claim must be false. If the statement is true, it is not defamation.
There it is right there. He said it himself. Rules for defamation. If it's not true, if it is true, it is not defamation. So you're already cooked on that. It's not defamation. Because both of my statements that I presented in those shits were true. You literally confirm it in said video. And there's literally I literally have the whole screenshots and shit of only you getting upset during the shit. And no one came to me. No one. Not Luna, not Cosmic, not Toby, not what's it called? Not Bunny Boy Kai. If they were upset or uncomfortable about something, they would have told me. Not you. They would have told you, but then they would also told me like, hey, even if it was separate, they would have told me in the group chat saying like, while I was there, because I left. While I was there, it would have said, we don't feel comfortable with you talking about this. This is upsetting us. They did not text me outside the group chat. They did not text me in the group chat, because I left the group chat as soon as that bullshit got done and over with. Because I was like, no, I'm done with that shit. So, for that on its own, and mind you, they still had access to texting me on Discord to let me know, hey, I'm not comfortable with this shit. It's pissing me off. And I would have stopped. Right? Even then, when I saw you getting upset over it, right? I had to do the only way I had to do to calm you down was send a NSFW GIF, fill you up, inflate you and stuff, called inflation. I'm not going to go into more details about that. And have that be done. And that's the only way you were able to calm down during that thing. So, both of them, and I have proof of the GIF. I still have the GIF. Because I made the GIF because the GIF was a video first, and then I made it into a GIF. But either way, they can't say defamation because both of them are factual. You dated this person. This person ended up being 17 to 16, or not even 17 to 16, 16 for that matter, and you were 18. Yes, it might be a 2-year difference. It's still bad. And you said morality is stupid. In that context, and then I verbatim showed proof of the online age of consent, which is 18. The online age of consent is 18. And yes, I said that shit twice. I know I sound like a broken record, but yeah. So you can send it to your lawyers. I'll have all that shit on my phone. And prepared with the videos. And it will show that you were lying. And I was telling the truth. So you know what? Stop saying you can sue me for defamation when that shit is true. Because if it's defamation, you have to be factual about that shit. Or the allegations thrown at you have to be false. For it to not be defamation is that shit is just like it being true. It's not defamation if it's not true, or it's not defamation. It's not defamation if it's true, and it's defamation if it's not true. So please stop saying it's defamation, because now you're just lying to yourself.
Opinions also do not count. But
Opinions don't count. Okay. No, there's no opinions. Yeah, your opinion on there. The only opinion you had on there was morality is stupid, and I can clip that shit. So that's the only opinion they had on there. That what's it call it? That freaking. Oh yeah, the only things they had was everybody was mad about it and wanted you to stop, which wasn't true. And stuff, based on the other videos that I have made on this shit, and the other stuff. With them being like, that they're dating 16-year-old when they're 18 at the time. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, none of that shit's defamation. Let me continue with the other thing.
be shared. Other people must hear or read the lies. In this case, people are hearing it. Must cause harm. You have to show that the lie hurt you. This usually means losing a job, losing money, or facing damage to your social standing. And
they haven't really faced damage to their social standing because they would have to give proof that they were getting harassed. I said harassed them, right? But do they have proof that people went to go harass them? Probably not.
in which case, that is what it's doing.
Yeah, but you have to have proof that I might say go harass them, but mind you, I only have 74 subscribers. Only probably 74 or how many people watched that video would actually do that shit. I'm small. So if you take that shit to court and be like, it destroyed my thing. And I'll be like, Judge, can I say something real quick? Go ahead. I have 74 subscribers. That's not a big enough thing to have it where it's bad. Cause like it's not like, oh, everybody knows about that shit. It's just not even 70 people. It's just like fucking probably like only 25 people watch that shit. Cause I can check. Hold on. Let me check real quick. My fault. 28 people watched that shit. 28. So either way, it's not a whole bunch of people that saw that shit. Not a whole bunch of people saw that shit. So all the three things that it went into will automatically make it so it's not defamation. Cause, dog, number one, not a lot of people are gonna see that shit. Not a lot of people are gonna go up there and be like, oh, I'm gonna harass this nigga. Like, it's probably not even gonna be a whole bunch of people. Cause I have only 74 subscribers. Barely any people watch that shit. Only 20. If I was like a 1,000 subscriber channel, maybe more would watch that shit. But no, I'm not a 1,000 subscriber channel, so it's not really hurting your social status and shit. Cause it's not like everybody saw that shit.
I was just making
This
sure
is
that y'all.
Word for word of defamation of character.
I just want to make sure that
It's not really
like
I said. I'm gonna say it all the time. Those three things have been proven false already, just from me debunking it. Cause number one, only 28 people saw that video. Number two, or by the time you saw it, only 7 people watched that video. 7, only 7. So it's like it's not even big enough by that time. It only got big enough because I left it on there. But even 20 people is not that big. Like if we talking about like Corey Kenshin numbers, I'm not even at a lot of people. If Corey Kenshin uploaded this shit, oh he have a field day. A whole bunch of people watch that shit. Cause guess what? It's Corey Kenshin. Of course, Corey X Kenshin. Of course they're gonna watch that shit. It's Corey X Kenshin, right? But I'm not Corey X Kenshin. So, not a lot of people gonna watch that shit. Nor cause not a lot of people gonna watch that shit. Nor is people. So that just makes it like, oh yeah, since not a lot of people watch that shit, and probably not a lot of people are gonna go straight up just harass your ass, cause it's not a lot of people. It's therefore it wouldn't be destroying your social status, cause you would be, because it's not destroying your social status or any of the other three. Because, number one, not a lot of people, that stuff is true. And it's like, I only did that to spread awareness and truth. The only reason it would be defamation is if we went to court for it. That's the only thing I could consider. Like, once we get to court, and like the shit's proven to be proven and shit and everything. And mind you, I don't even post like that. So like either way, that shit not gonna fucking stick. I'm confident it's not gonna stick. And if it does, I'm just gonna think it's if it does stick somehow and I get arrested for it, number one, either way, I would be happy if I get arrested. Cause no free food, free living quarters, and possibility of dying. I don't care. Matter of fact, also free water and showers. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be naked with dudes and shit who are like 10 times my size. But I'm not I'm not opposed to that shit. Like I've seen stuff before, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't bother me. But yeah.
everyone
And I
here
know
knows what it means.
And I know it's been like an hour long and shit.
So
Like, this is word for word.
Okay, let me see if I can contact him.
I'm already mass banning everyone in his group right now, as we speak. I don't fucking care if he knows. I don't fucking care if he finds
Oh.
out. I'm doing that.
Oh, so was him.
That could be filed under retaliation, though, and you could get in trouble for that.
Fuck it.
Oh. Oh yeah, that video going back up. That video going back up. I forgot I made him my code thing. Oh, you're the one who did that, because people were telling me, yo, someone was doing that shit, and I didn't know who.
About what?
About the drama.
So later today, that video's going back up for sure, cause I ain't tell that nigga to do that shit. So that video's going back up. Now, and this video's going up. And yeah. And I know not a lot of people are gonna watch this shit because it's an hour long. I don't give a fuck. So since I found out they banned everybody in my group, and I don't know how to unban them, so I'm gonna apologize for everybody who was in that group for being banned. I will, if I still have access, I should still have access because I created the group. So they can't really kick me from the group, I don't think, because I'm the owner. So yeah, that means I'm gonna see if I still have access to my group. If I do, I'm kicking that motherfucker out. Yeah, and all the videos, including this one, will be up because I found out about this shit. So yeah.